Did you know this about Minions? The three main Minions, Kevin, Stuart, and Bob, were designed to resemble three other characters in the Despicable Me universe. Which three characters? None other than the three girls from the main movies, Margot, Agnes, and Edith. Did you spot this in Turning Red? These are some of the hardest to spot Easter eggs in the whole movie. Pixar includes a reference in all of their films to A113, which is the number of a room at the California Institute of the Arts, where many of their animators went to school. Turning Red has not one but two incredibly hard-to-spot instances of this Easter egg. The first being on the line shocker Dad is pushing during the ritual, and the second coming after the credits, when we see a pair of Four-Town tickets that also have an A113 reference on them. Did you notice this in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them? The film takes place decades before Harry Potter, but that doesn't mean there aren't any references to the boy who lived. In a shot of the Daily Prophet, there's an article headline in the corner that mentions a Fleamont Potter. Fleamont is Harry's grandfather, who is famous for making hair potions that were so successful, and they're the reason Harry's parents were able to leave behind a fortune for him. Did you know this about Sonic the Hedgehog? A lot of speculation has been made about the inspiration for the owl Longclaw seen in the film. Due to Longclaw's seemingly maternal relationship with Sonic, one of the popular theories is that the character takes inspiration from the guidebook Stay Sonic, published in the UK in 1993 by Fantail. According to the guidebook, it states that Sonic was first found by an owl, although this owl was named Sophocles. Did you catch this in Despicable Me? The name Gru might hold a secret to Gru's past. The name is the same as the Russian military intelligence agency GRU, which roughly translates to Main Intelligence Department, or the Foreign Military Intelligence Directorate of the Russian Armed Forces. It is the largest Russian intelligence agency, 6 times larger than the SVR, formerly known as the KGB. This could explain where Gru got his beginnings and learned his skills. Did you know this about Jumanji? Many people are familiar with the movie's title, but have you ever wondered what it meant? According to the book's author Chris Van Allsburg, the word Jumanji is Zulu for many effects, which alludes to the exciting consequences of the game as mentioned in the film. Did you notice this in The Amazing Spider-Man? During the library battle, several books get knocked off the shelves, but take a close look at one in particular. This book is called Left Behind, Part 8, The Mark, which has an interesting connection to the plot of the film. The book is about a superpowered megalomaniac who seeks to remake the world in his own image, similar to the Lizard's plan. Did you notice this in Knives Out? The artwork and window designs around the mansion hold a deeper meaning. They feature the motif Memento Mori, a popular motif during the Victorian era, which features scenes of everyday life populated by skeletons or skulls. The motif roughly translates to "remember you are mortal," which is used to remind individuals that death comes to all people, whether they're rich or poor. Did you notice this in Forrest Gump? Every time Forrest changes ages, there's one thing that stays the same. Can you see what it is? In the first scene of every transition, he's wearing a blue plaid shirt. Did you know this about Tenet? Tenet includes less digital effect shots than most modern romantic comedies. Compare that with big action blockbuster films that can often have 1,000 or more VFX shots. Not to mention, Tenet also used the least amount of visual effects out of any film made by Christopher Nolan. How many did it have? Only 280.